I said.
I'm in deep need of repair.
Larry likes, he hangs on to the 4th of July as long as he can.
I'm about ready. I see we got a couple empty seats here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys in the back are going to be standing the whole time. You might get tired. That's why I'm sitting on this box here. It's a good excuse to sit down during the show.
By the way, let's do this. Let's do this up front. This is Craig Sobey from Utah. His wife, sitting down here in the front row, is going to LMU. Is going to be a doctor and a mother, 3rd time around. She loaned him out to us tonight, and I really appreciate it, Mama. Ken.
So it's about my sisters, but it kind of sounds like it's about me, but you wouldn't have known if I didn't tell you. All right, how can we get in? By the time the break comes around, this is called Somewhere Between Virginia and Tennessee. Carry me back to old Kentucky, the place where I once ran wild and free. Bury me deep in that mountain, somewhere between Virginia and Tennessee. I was born near the corner of Kentucky, near the line between Virginia and Tennessee. Lived part of my life down in the valleys, on a farm where the apples taste so sweet. Went up north to work in Detroit City, when they finally had to close the coal mine down. I met up with a girl, she was so pretty, so I never made it back to my hometown. Carry me back to old Kentucky, the place where I once ran wild and free. Bury me deep in that mountain, somewhere between Virginia and Tennessee. Craig Sobey on the fiddle. Sometimes at night I think of that old coal town and how they love to play that bluegrass there. Lord, it gets so lonesome for that valley. Oh, how I long to breathe some mountain air. But there's no way that I can live my whole life over. It's useless to even think that way. If I ever see the corner of Kentucky, you can bet your bottom dollar that I'll stay. Carry me back to old Kentucky, the place where I once ran wild and free. Bury me deep in that mountain, somewhere between Virginia and Tennessee. Play it again, Craig. Y'all can help us sing if you want to. Carry me back to old Kentucky, place where I once ran wild and free. Bury me deep in that mountain, somewhere between Virginia and Tennessee. Bury me
so I'm gonna sit down.
I'd like to hear some blues fiddle on this.
As long as I don't have to dance. I'm gonna sit down.
Another highly intellectual song of mine. No, actually, I didn't write this one.
Yeah, that's what's confusing me right there.
This was written by a wonderful songwriter from Pineville, Kentucky by the name of Kenny Rosenbaum. She was a sexy woman, she rubbed my toes, but all I kept thinking about was Cheerios. I'm a serial killer, I got my spoon in my hand. When I see Captain Crunch, he's gonna be a murdered man. Well, she was laughing and grinning, and she thought it was funny. She said, "What you doing?" I said, "Nuttin', honey, I'm a serial killer. I got my spoon in my hand." When I see Captain Crunch, she's gonna be a murdered man. Driving down a country road in my worn-out 4x4, came across a one-lane bridge where I saw a little store. Pulled in to get some gas before the day was through. There in the window hung the old red, white, and blue. Stripes were faded and her stars had all turned gray. If that old flag could talk, I wonder what she'd say. I bet she'd tell of all the things that she's been through, and what it's like to be the old red, white, and blue. Hanging by two rusty nails, her corners were all torn. One just like her on my brother's uniform. My mind went back to my first day of school, when I heard the pledge to the old red, white, and blue. Nothing more than an old piece of cloth, so many battles won and so many lost. If we could find another job for her to do, but she's content to simply stand for me and you. Drove away with that flag in my rear view, and a new respect for the old red, white, and blue. No, I'll always love the old